West African leaders have lifted economic sanctions on Mali. The move by the leaders of the Economic Community of West African States on Sunday came after Mali's military leaders submitted a proposal for a transition to democracy within 24 months and published a new electoral law. VOA's Ndiho has more.
Ecowas resolved to lift all economic and financial sanctions imposed on Mali and Burkina Faso. However, those countries remain suspended from the regional bloc, according to Jean-Claude Cassi, an Ivorian politician who has been serving as president of the Ecowas Commission.
The head of state took the following decision. The first decided to lift all the economic and financial sanctions that were taken on January 9, 2022. That means essentially the closure of the border and the freeze of the financial asset. So those sanctions are lifted.
In lifting the sanctions against Mali and Burkina Faso, leaders attending the summit in Accra accepted transition plans presented by military authorities in those countries.
Authority of Burkina Faso have made a new proposal, which is now to have the transition in Burkina last for 24 months, starting July 1st. So this is a progress that has been made. And as I said, with the freedom of President Kabore, the head of state now decided to took the following decision. First is to remove the economic and financial sanctions that were imposed to Burkina Faso on 25th March 2022.
Mali was severely sanctioned by ECOWAS in January, shutting down most commerce with the country and closing its land and air borders with other countries in the bloc. The measures have crippled Mali's economy, raising humanitarian concerns amid widespread suffering. The wave of military coups in West Africa began in August 2020 when Colonel Assimi Goïta and other soldiers overthrew Mali's democratically elected president. 9 months later, he carried out a second coup, dismissing the country's civilian transitional leader and assuming the presidency himself. Guinea, the third country under sanctions, received no reprieve because it did not submit a positive roadmap towards elections, adding that the suspension of all the three nations from ECOWAS remains in force until they hold elections. ECOWAS named a new mediator for Guinea, Benin's former president Yaya Boni, and it is expected to receive a new timetable for its elections by the end of the month. Mutinous soldiers deposed Guinea's president in September 2021, and Burkina Faso's leader, Roch-Marc Christian Kabore, was ousted in January 2022. The political upheaval came as many observers started to think that military power grabs were a thing of the past in West Africa, a region that faces growing danger from Islamic extremists. Ndiho, VOA News, Washington.